shit out.
If you can see it here and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. Truly believe in it. If you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality.
Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I'm going to be kind of walking you guys through, today's Friday. It's, I think it's November 15th, 8:57 in the morning. I've just kind of been up doing some work on my computer, and stuff like that. But I'm going to walk you guys through kind of like, today's a high intensity day for me. So I have like a VO2 max bike workout, I have a track workout, and I also have a shorter hard swim. So I'm gonna walk you guys through all of that. But one thing I wanted to show you guys, so this came in the mail a couple days ago, and essentially I don't know if you can make out what this is. I won't show it too much because I will I'll pull one of these out just so you guys can see here. So I went with the Fast TT aftermarket tri bars. They're super nice, super comfortable, super high quality, built-in Garmin mounts, pretty sweet. But the reason why is because with my Canyon, I'm already extended all the way out here, so I'm pushed all the way forward. I bought this aftermarket piece here and stuff like that. Speak of the devil, I think this is the aero sensor. Alright, so that totally is the aero sensor, so I guess I'm getting that this early this morning. Alright YouTube, I wasn't planning on doing a unboxing, but the aero sensor is here. So the Ghibli aero sensor. You guys might be new to the channel, some of you guys might not be, but the biggest reason why I invested in this in the first place is because obviously being a coach in triathlon and stuff like that here in Canada, there's not, I mean, I went down to California to do aero testing, and it wasn't in a wind tunnel. It was using one of these, which is like a real world sensor, which is far better than a wind tunnel. Alrighty, so there we go. That's all she is, this little sensor right here. That's exciting. Looks like it comes with a bunch of stuff. I'll show you. I don't really know what it is. I mean, you guys would know as much as I do. But yeah, I'm gonna just have a look at this, play around. But the goal is, obviously, I don't know if you guys can see the weather outside right now. I just know it's freaking cold, and I was hoping to maybe get out when the sensor came in for like a day to go do some testing, but it might be kind of hard, so I might have to wait till I get out to New Zealand, which is kind of depressing because I'm going to take this with me, I think. But either way, if I can get out, I definitely want to make a video about it, just because I have a couple different TT helmets, so I'll like test the differences between those two, test like bottle positions, my different couple sets of wheels that I have, and yeah, all that good stuff. So, but yeah, pretty cool little unboxing, a little surprise this morning. And yeah, with the aftermarket cockpit we're gonna throw on. All right, so just got to the pool. I was gonna go to the track first, but just with the timing, I'm gonna go swim right now, I don't know what the track set is. I'll have to pull it up on my phone, but essentially I'm gonna try to get a clip of me swimming. If not, I'll find an old clip of me swimming, because they don't let you film here, so I always have to be sneaky about it. But I'll try to do an overlay of the swim set. It's just 2K, short and easy, but it's intense. So yeah, let's go swim, and then I'll talk to you guys about it after. All right, so the swim is done. It was about 2,100 meters total. I averaged a pace of 136 per 100. Realistically, I mean, I would have popped the swim set on the screen for you guys. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm kind of doing, right now, I'm kind of bouncing between 4 and 5 swims a week, and basically within those swims, I'm just trying to like incorporate like some top end stuff, like so throughout the week. Like obviously I'm doing some sets where I'm going all out, and then some are kind of like more technique focused. Like today was just like a short in and out, get some fast 50s 100s in and get out. So I mean, nothing too exciting. I mean, when it comes to swimming, it's just like, for me anyway, I feel good about myself when I swim like fast. I mean, I think if you're not swimming fast, I think you can kind of feel a little bit flat in the water, but I find if I swim fast, it's just like, it sets me up for the next time I go swim. I just feel like that a little bit better, you know? But yeah, now we are going to go to the track, and yeah, get this track workout done. So
like he listened back and he was happy with it, but Yellow Games was not happy.
You would be happy to get, and then would probably be happy with anything you say. I mean, you're just making up your own names anyway.
all right, so just got to the track. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go jog 15 minutes, super easy, just kind of around the track, not at the track, before I actually start like the 1K repeat. So I'm gonna do, so this session I can do either 6 by a K or 8 by a K. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling and how well I pace it, more or less. But I'm gonna start for 6 by a K. If I feel really good, I'll do 7 or 8. And then yeah, so I'll figure it out when I get going. But yeah, just got to the track. It's freaking cold outside.
Warm-up completed at 10:20 pace.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon.
All right, so that's 4 out of the 8 1K repeats done. I might cut it off at 6. I'm gonna do 6 for sure, see how I feel, and then we'll do the rest. But feeling good so far.
I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, the place I call my home. I was looking to belong when I already found my home.
Alright, so that is 8 by K done. I just have 3 minutes recovery walking, and then I'm gonna do about half a mile or so cool down, and then yeah, then we go home, and we have a very short, like the VO2 max bike workout tonight's not like a lot of intensity, just because obviously this session was quite a bit. 8 by K is pretty high like volume for me, so yeah, good track workout. All right, so
that's the track workout done. Now we drive home. But no, all in all, honestly, that felt really good. I was kind of nervous for that all week. I don't know why. I just like doing a by K at like above threshold is like definitely uncomfortable, but I feel pretty clapped right now, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've just had a hard week just because like things are like, just in general, training's been like a lot on top of like just balancing obviously everything I'm trying to do outside of just training. I mean, my life isn't training, even though it might seem like it from whatever, but my splits kind of came out between, I took the first one easy, but my first kilometer was 356, 357, 355, 354, 354, 355, 356, 354. So kind of between 355 and 4 minute Ks, which is like kind of right where I wanted it. It's not like I'm not overreaching, but I'm definitely like pushing pretty hard to maintain that. I mean, I wouldn't be able to hold that for a half marathon, that's for sure. But no, really consistent all the way through, which I'm like pretty happy about. Like, I mean, just love looking at the beautiful Strava graphs. My heart rate though, my heart rate's like abnormally high. Like when I race, I mean, I wore my heart rate strap in Calgary, 70.3, and I think my average heart rate on the run was like 192 or something. So like, I don't know, obviously like, I don't know, I can't remember what the highest my heart rate's ever been. I think it was like 210 or something. At a max peak of 197 during that track workout, and it's like 3 degrees Celsius out, like it's cold. So I was definitely working hard, maybe pushed it a bit too hard near the end, but all in all, I feel fucking good that I got that done with. Now we're gonna go home, eat something, drink some sugar, something, get the blood sugar back up because I forgot to bring carbs for that session. And then, yeah, 2 by 8 minutes on the bike tonight, which I have some flexibility in between walks. Getting enough calories in. I mean, believe it or not, even though I'm a bigger, thicker guy, I still struggle with like getting enough calories in throughout the day. So there's about 50 grams of malted dextrin in here, so that's 200 calories worth of pure carbohydrate. And then a scoop of whey protein. A little bit of a trick there, and like I'll tend to drink this even when I'm cooking like supper, just because like obviously I'm burning like 3,000-4,000 calories a day, and sometimes it can be hard to, I mean, it's one thing to eat enough for a few days, but it's like it's making sure that you're not falling into a huge deficit like consistently, or like more than like, I mean, sometimes it happens, sometimes you might have a day where you undereat a little bit, but I think it's like really important, like in the grand scheme of things, like if you were to imagine your like picture it more on like a weekly basis, that like by the end of the week your relative energy deficit is like pretty minimal. I think that's like super important. Eat some rice right now with some spicy mayo on it. I got a chicken breast in the air fryer right now. It's 4:56. So I'll eat this, probably wait like a good hour or so, 2 hours maybe, and then yeah, I'll hop on the bike. So I'm gonna eat this, then sit on my laptop, do some client work for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, and then all right, I'm just eating that chicken breast, like cooking it out of this bowl because I'm on another dish. Oh, it's 5:36. I ended up just like sitting on the couch for like 20 minutes there. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty fried. I'll just show you guys. So yeah, this is what we got. 2 by 8 minutes, 290 to 305 watts. so that's the 2 by 8 minutes done. The first rep was about 294, 295, and then the second rep was 303. That was coming from my bike computer, so good bike workout. I'm gonna shower and I'll talk to you guys after. But yeah, I'm cooked. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap up this video. Just like, yeah, I mean, another day of training. I mean, that's kind of the best way for me to kind of document this whole prep going into Worlds, is just like filming days for you guys, showing you insights into my training. So today was an intensity day, so I'm doing those twice a week, where I'm kind of doing like a hard run and a hard bike kind of in the same day, and that's just to like, so in between, I apologize, my brain's kind of fried, but in between, essentially that's just going to kind of allow for like for more recovery. But I'm going to flip this around, show you guys my training peaks for this week. So as you guys can see, Monday, where's my mouse? Monday started off with just, it was supposed to be 2 hours, but I ran with my sister out in the mountains. So we did about 8 miles, pretty slow pace, like 13-minute per mile pace. But this was just simply keeping heart rate really low. I mean, my average heart rate was 116, but we did about 1,300 feet of climbing. So it was really good in terms of building strength. And then I just did a simple like recovery spin / fatigue test I do every week. Did I think this was 3,200 meters in the pool. The swim set was just like a fucking, I shouldn't swear, was just a mix of like stuff, focusing on drill work and recovery. Did some calf work and a full body workout in the gym. Then I also did 5 times 4 minutes, VO2 max, where I was doing about 310 to 325 watts for each one of those 4-minute efforts. Then moving on to Wednesday, which was more of an I would have done this track session on Wednesday on Tuesday, but I had to move it just for the sake of time. So Wednesday was a strong aerobic swim, about 33 or 3,400 meters, I think. My training peaks is in yards just because of my athletes. A lot of them are American, but that's the swim set there. I won't read it out. Nothing too exciting. Did some 400s and 200s at the track on Wednesday, finished off with 2 hours. FFA just simply means for me low heart rate, so like 120, 125, really working on like that base structural fitness that I was talking about in the last video. Thursday, just a simple big zone 2 day, so 3 hours logging time and a 60-minute super easy run. This was like 10-30 minute per mile pace, so super slow, but just this running and taking it easy allows me to get volume in without like getting too much stress. Moving on to today, we did the short 2K or 2,100 meter swim, which I showed you guys that set. And then obviously the 8 times 1K, the VO2, not necessarily VO2, it's kind of upper threshold crossing over in a VO2, but it's just to get like hit that system a little bit. Because this weekend we have a 4-hour ride tomorrow morning. I might scratch one of these swim sets. I might not do the threshold set if I'm too fried tomorrow. And I might just move the technique swim to work on just some stuff, some drills. I might move that to Sunday and just run and bike tomorrow. And then Sunday, as you can see, and then I'm also going to be doing some aero testing if the weather's nice. But yeah, no. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching these videos, supporting me and this channel. I mean, I just find it so cool to put these videos out. I mean, I think obviously with anything, like you put videos out there, you put yourself out there, people are always gonna have things to say. But if I could like share any message with you guys, I mean, my life has changed so much in the past 1.5 years of just like sharing my journey on social media and like obviously like working hard. Like, I mean, nothing's given, but like, yeah, if I can leave you guys with anything, I mean, whatever you guys are training for or doing in your life, I mean, life's so short, and I think like if you have something you want to do, simply just chase it, dive into it. And I mean, seriously, give it your best effort. And I mean, it never hurts to be a bit delusional. I'm not even kidding when I say that. I know it sounds stupid, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys who watch these videos, or it's just me and the camera. But yeah, we have three more weeks until race week. So a couple more weeks of digging hard, digging deep, and then we fly to New Zealand and kind of start this next chapter over in New Zealand, because I'll be out there for 3 months. So I'm super excited to take you guys along. This is the first time I've announced it, actually. So the YouTube people heard it first. Yeah, I'm going to be living in New Zealand. My mom went on an exchange out there when she was like 20, so she knows people out there who own a sheep farm, I believe. So I'm going to be staying with them and helping them out, and obviously training, because I'm doing Ironman New Zealand at the end of or in the beginning of March. So I'm gonna shut up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.